Expose Evil here. Like, share, subscribe. Today I'm going to explain how I got the victory at Dunellen, New Jersey Municipal Court. This was back in 2014. This is the only time I've ever won. I tried this maybe 10 times before I've actually won. I tried different ways, like the Carl Miller argument. I tried to question the judge about, where's the victim, the injured party, or the corpus delicti, and things like that. Never won. All that speaking to the judge, in my opinion, gives them the jurisdiction. So all you have to do is challenge jurisdiction by making a special visitation or a special appearance. In my opinion, you want to say visitation versus appearance because only spirits can appear, not man. Now, what I said was, where the judge called my name, says state your name for the record. And then I said, I'm a man known as Aaron. I said my last name. Then I said I'm here under threat, duress, and coercion. In propria persona, Sir Juris making a special visitation to see to it that my rights aren't further violated. The judge ignored that and then said, how do you plead? I told him my paperwork speaks for me at all times. He asked again, how do you plead? I said my paperwork speaks for me at all times. He asked again, how do you plead? I said my paperwork speaks for me at all times. It's in my file. He asked again. I said my paperwork speaks for me at all times. It's in my file in front of you. Finally, he opened up the file. Then to the rest of the court, he tried to act like if he was looking at my records or something. He said, yes, I see your record here. Trying to act like I didn't file paperwork or whatever. And then he said I should speak to the prosecutor. Me, I didn't speak. I didn't say nothing. I just shook my head. So I went to the prosecutor's line. Prosecutor seen it, took one look at my paperwork and whatever note the judge wrote him, and he dismissed for jurisdictional issues. I went back up there, spoke to the judge. The judge said, you and the prosecutor came to an agreement to dismiss the case. And I really didn't want to say yes or no because I was like, should I say yes? It was kind of, it's my first time going through this, getting a dismissal. So I eventually said yes, maybe after 8 to 10 seconds. And that was it. Case dismissed. Walked out with a big smile on my face. That's the only time I ever won. I did this a bunch of times. This is what I feel like is the key to winning. And I read this on somewhere to do that, to never to challenge the jurisdiction, then don't speak, just refer to your paperwork. So if the judge wants to ignore this and try to, force the charges on you, you can always appeal, and then on appeal, they have nothing to look at but your paperwork. So they will act on the paperwork in your special appearance, and that's it, your special visitation. Now, let me let you know, if you're going to try this, you never did this before, this will get you gang stalked. You don't know what gang stalking is? Look into it. I thought the feds would follow me around because I did this. The night I came home, I tagged everyone I knew on my Facebook, hundreds of people, and I told them I won and how I won and what I did. Because, these are the same people that, they don't want to hear you when you keep spreading the news about your rights. No one cares about it, right? Everyone knows what I'm going through. People ignore you. People act like you're crazy. Then you finally win. Nothing changes. They still gonna ignore you. You might get a few people that are interested. Still makes me feel good to know that I did something. I learned something. That I proved what I was speaking. But yeah, that's it. That was my take on it. That was my experience. And yeah, you want to file this paperwork here. I have two different affidavits of facts. It's this one and this one. All I filed was this and this. I didn't file the oath of office. I did this to other courts though. If you want to, if you get there early enough, maybe like 3 to 5 days before the actual court date, you can go put an Open Public Records Act request for the judge's oath of office and the prosecutor's oath of office. Then you can attach your oath of offices to this acceptance of oath of office, and you file that too. It's to basically try to force them to act on their oath of office instead of acting as administrative officers. Yep, that's basically it.